Exposure you inflict lowers the resistance by an additional 20%. Okay, that's just a strong one. You can lower a monster's res into the negatives. You just cannot penetrate into the negatives is all. So that's overall just going to be a strong choice. Pretty boring though, but it's succinct. Succinct. Grants Elemental Storm. Creates a stationary fire, cold, or lightning storm at a target location. So it's, fire, cold, or lightning. Okay, for a duration. Based on the highest elemental type for the hit that trigger the storm. Okay, that's kind of cool, kind of neat. Hits which do not deal elemental damage will not trigger the storm. There you go, bro. Okay, very interesting. So this just, like, literally summons a spell. This is kind of insane, because you can have this on a 6-link, and then you can have another ability 6-linked. Right? So then you're just getting this procking for free. Wait, what is... Bro, you're going to go show us what it does, but you're not going to show us the cooldown of it, bro? Okay, Elemental Storm has more cooldown recovery rate. Okay, you're not going to tell us the cooldown, bro? Oh my god. What is the cooldown? I mean, this just seems really cool. It's like a 6-link cock that's free. Well, not free. You have to use your ascendancy points in it. Right? And you got to spick into it. But it's like, you know, the fact that you'll be using a 6-link and it's going to be doing another 6-linked ability on your 6-link, that's going to be strong. That's going to be pretty strong. And especially if it's cooldown, it means you're going to have a high upfront burst damage. Which means when you've got low uptime, it's going to have very good practical damage. Heavy snows. Targets can be affected by 2 of your chills at the same time. Your chills can reduce action speed by up to a maximum of 35%. Wait, so she's not just a lightning one. So I didn't like her because she was lightning. But wait, she's doing chill stuff as well. She can be affected by 2 chills at the same time. Your chills can reduce action speed up to a maximum of 35%. 25% less magnitude of chill you inflict. 2 little ones for a maximum of 35? What do you mean? What are you saying you don't get 2 separate chills that work at 35%? Okay, so it's maximum. Okay, so you can make them move at 0.65. Alright, okay. Alright, well, there you go. Okay, according to all you leaker Annies, bro. All you leaker Annies have been deep dive. Okay, obviously a bunch of guys have been, like, leaking and looking at leaks and deep diving on Reddit with the leaks and stuff. Okay, we're raw dogging these, okay? All damage from hits contributes to chill magnitude. I mean, this is potent, obviously, for having insane chill uptime. This is potent as fuck. But, I mean, do you really want that? I mean, who knows? Maybe you really want chill. I mean, it could be worth it. It depends if there's, like, how many abilities function off chill. Because I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of abilities that are, like, based on the chill magnitude, do this. Or removes chill based on magnitude, does this much damage. There'll probably be interactions here where you're gonna want high chill magnitude, right? Otherwise, why would they make an ascendancy point? 1% increase arcane, 1% increase effective arcane surge per 15 maximum mana. Yeah, that's pretty insane, right? It scales super well with int stacking as well. Targets can be affected by 2 shocks at the same time, 50% like shock duration. See, this seems broken. Just this very, very strong, insane damage uptime. As long as you can, you know, do something that hits frequently enough. All damage from hits contributes to shock chance. Potent, succinct. 40% of elemental damage taken recouped as energy shield. ES recoup. I feel like this could be situationally overpowered. Well, not overpowered, situationally strong. I feel like versus some bosses, like there'll definitely be a time where you're fighting a boss and it's an elemental-based boss, and then just getting 40% recoup would be kind of nice. To me, though, like, I mean, I just know how easy it is to get recoup, and if you use recoup a decent amount, recoup doesn't save you from getting, like, bloodlusted, right? Recoup is just a nice form of recovery. It's not really, like, something that makes you unkillable or something, because you just get bursted and then you die. So I don't know if I'd want to point in that. You have Arcane Surge. I love those ones which just say you have and then X. I love those ones. The creme de la creme, mate. Okay. So you permanently just have Arcane Surge, so any effect... Think about this. There's going to be abilities that require Arcane Surge, that consume Arcane Surge, that interact with Arcane Surge, that scale Arcane Surge. Basically, what this allows you to do is to have a guaranteed Arcane Surge 24/7, and you can scale the fuck out of it. 10% multiplicative cast speed and 20% multiplicative mana regen rate. Pretty strong. Again, not really my ascendancy. I'm surprised to see the cold stuff, though. Wasn't expecting that. I must admit, to me, if I was building this character, I would be going Elemental Storm, Double Shock. That's what I'd be doing. It'd be a crit-based build that summons Elemental Storms, and the Elemental Storms presumably hit. I'm assuming they're not a dot. I'm assuming they hit. I haven't actually seen what Elemental Storm actually works. It just, yeah, whatever, substitution, but it's not. Okay, and then that would then shock a bunch, and you'd have lots of shock damage, and you'd have Giga Dam. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. But do I want to do that? Nah. Do I see anything here that I'm like, man, I really want to play this? Not for me, chat. This is like a spellcaster Andy's going to love that. I'm not a spellcaster Andy. Chronomancer. Again, I'm not really too crazy for this one. I could be if there's something that's really good for melee here. Maybe. But I need to see. Let's see. What do we got here? Skills. My favorite witch so far, or the woman, my favorite woman class is the blood one. The blood witch. That's my favorite one. Not this. Not these ones here. My favorite W class. Okay, here we go. Skills have a 33% chance to not consume a cooldown when used. That's pretty strong, bro. Wait, that means 33% more damage for abilities that are using cooldowns. So, especially things like Hammer of the Gods. Like it's an RNG. Okay, we're actually gonna write this down here. We're gonna actually write. We're gonna go here. Okay. Time Snap. Manipulates time resetting cooldowns for other spells. This is just really strong, obviously, using... So basically, if you have, like... Imagine this. You're playing a game, right? And you guys got, like, fucking Frozen Legion, Hammer of the Gods, that new fucking Monk cooldown ability. You got, like... You've got just generated a bunch of power charges, and you basically just go... Boom, 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 boom! You press all your buttons... And maybe you can press them multiple times, right? 33% of the time you can press them multiple times. And then, bang, reset them all. Boom, 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 boom. It would just be very, very strong and practical for, you know, bossing. Now, would it be a nice thing to map with? Being a mapping with only cooldowns? That might be a bit annoying. And then we're going to have defensive stuff here. Okay, grants time freeze. Releases a large wave that stops times for effective duration. Duration is lower the more times the enemy has had time stop for them. Ooh, okay, so there's a diminishing returns on your time freeze there. This is obviously going to be, again, situationally very overpowered. You imagine a boss fight, you're stealing a mechanic that's really fucking scary. You time freeze them, you move, you know, time unfreezes, you're safe, right? Boom. Or like you get to critical HP, press this button, boom, recover. Although, in terms of pacing in PvE1, this wouldn't be used that very often, right? Because why would you ever use time freeze whenever you just one-shot a guy, right? But I'm assuming in PvE2 you can't do that, right? Or even just time freezing and just bursting into the time freeze, right? You just time freeze them, they can't move, they can't do anything, just burst into them. Grants Temporal Rift. Passively leaves after images after your recent pass. Cast the spell to return to the owl's after image, teleporting to that location and resetting a life, mana, energy shield values to their head at the time. See, in PvE1, this is just like, really, it's super mid. Like, yeah, it's the pacing of the game is too fast for it to be super useful, especially as a ascendancy point. In PoE2, though, assuming it is slower, and the fact that you... The thing about this, in PoE2, you only get one attempt per boss, right? And if you fuck that attempt up, then you brick your boss, and you're gonna want to, like, you know, you can't just, like, die and go again. So, like, you know, you can be like, everything's going bad, you're dying, boom, press that button, go back to a healthy spot. Right, you fuck up a mechanic, instantly heal. I think depending on the cooldown of this ability... Wait, do we have the cooldown of it? Every 6 seconds? No way. Wait, you can press it every 6 seconds. Okay. Every 12 seconds, gain 50% more cast speed for 4 seconds. Ooh, cast speed? Not action speed, bro? Ooh, bro. Cast speed, not action speed? Ooh. See, I am looking for the lens of an attack-based build always. I am looking at attack Andy. What can I say? That just seems very strong. Does that just reduce your action speed? What is that? Just the movement speed. If that's just the movement speed, that's kind of cringe. I'm hoping slow. We can't see what slow is. Just, yeah, what is slow? If slow is just a movement speed slow, that's super dog shit. As slow as an action speed slow, that's pretty fucking strong. 30% of damage taken recouped his life. Okay, so you get 30% recoup. Boom. Recoup effects instead occur over 4 seconds. Ah, recoup must be... So, wow. Okay, so wait, is GGG totally bricked recovery in this game? Because this would be not worth an Ascendancy point in PvE1. And this recoup in PvE1 is 4 seconds. Have they just nerfed all sources of recovery? Because this is not strong in PvE1. Like, the fact that you would use 2 Ascendancy points for 30% recoup, and then recoups over 4 seconds? Bro, I can get... Bro, my fucking character that is, like, level 10 has that for, like, 3 points. 6, 6, 18, right? Okay, do the maths here. 18 plus 6 plus 6. 30, right? And then I can literally make my recoup not only go 4 seconds by default, I can do 3 seconds. So in 4 points, I could get 2 Ascendancy nodes. Now, this is PvE1, obviously. So now, I'm guessing, in order for this to be balanced, right? In order for this to make sense, considering that this is 2 Ascendancy points for 4 points that I would get on a tree normally, that, to me, is telegraphing that GGG are doing a massive nerf to recovery. Like, a massive nerf to recovery. Because this makes... It's weird, though, because they're just putting Overleech on the tree. And, they're giving us, like, instant leech and half our abilities and all this shit, which is, like, it looks the opposite. But then, maybe with the leech resistant stat... I mean, I haven't played the game, right, so I don't know. That's kind of crazy, though. I mean, I could... If I was to do this character, it would be stack cooldown-based attack skills. And maybe some spells, but mainly attack skills. And then I would just lean into it heavily, right? Just use them, hopefully get a refund. It'd be literally like the character I did just recently with the Gladiator. You guys remember Eviscerate? Where you have a chance to reset it. It's got a cooldown. It'd be basically that, right? And then you've got a 33% chance to use it a second time. And once you used everything, you'd have a button to go back and use them again. And then I would use Time Freeze in order to stun stuff. You know, and just get out of jail free card. I don't know what my final point would be. Probably the... Wait, can I even get 6? Yeah. Again, though, I'm not massively sold. Not massively sold.